Now, let me tell you what happens in your spirit whenever you have sex with a person. Spiritually, when you are having sex with a person, your spirit opens up. It is like a door was slide opened in the realm of the spirit. The same thing was also happening in the life of the other person. So as your spirit opens up, it begin to accept things that is coming from the other person. It also begin to give out things, virtues, and potentials that are in you to the other person. There is always an exchange coming in and going out in the life of people. That is the reason why you must be very careful the person you are having sexual relationship with. Now, when you have a sexual relationship with somebody, the spirit of the person gives you. If the person possesses an evil spirit, automatically you become a carrier of that spirit. Secondly, if the person is carrying curses and negative energies, you automatically become a carrier of that negative energy. Be very mindful of the people you have sex with. Then, on your own side of the story, when you are having sex with a person, things begin to leave you, virtues begin to leave you, potentials begin to leave you, things must get out of your body, and you are also accepting the things that are coming from the life of that person. Be very mindful of sex, because sex slides the door of your spirit open, and when it is opened, it accepts and give out. What are you giving out and what are you accepting into your spirit? Be very mindful of this very act, and you will see that when you become mindful of the people you are having sex with, your life and the quality of your life will become better. God bless you. Are you aware that you can become a blind witch when you begin to have sex with multiple partners? What I mean is, when you have sex with more than one persons or multiple people, each of the person carries one problem or the other. And as you have sex with this person, you become the carrier of the problem and the spiritual challenges of this person. So as you have sex with five people, you carry the problems of these five people in you. As you go ahead to have sex with another person, you carry the problem of these five people plus your own and give to this individual that you are having sex with. And after the person finish having sex with you, he begin to experience problems upon problems. Why? You have become like a witch that transmitted five or six people's problem to this particular individual. So when somebody finish having sex with you, the person begin to have one problem or the other, because you were the one that transmitted these problems and demonic activities to the life of this individual. Anytime you are having a sexual encounter with somebody, your spirit is opened up. And when your spirit opens up, it begins to accept whatever the other person have to offer. So as your spirit is opened, that person unconsciously or consciously begin to input in you everything that he had spiritually. This is the reason why many people get possessed and have problems after they have had a sexual encounter with a person. Sex is spiritual. Do you know the reason why I said that? Demonic activities operate during sexual intercourse. They are transmitted, they operate, they in fact, all the activities are mostly carried out when you are having sexual relationship with a person. Now the question is, who am I having sex with? Who is the person that is having sex with me? Because The person you are having sexual relationship with will determine to a great extent the quality of your life, what you are going to become in life. Who are you having sex with today? Now, as a young man or as a man that wants to go far in life, don't allow your erection to determine your direction. Don't allow your erection to determine your direction. If your erection determines your direction, you will go astray. Allow purpose to determine your erection, and you will see you will prosper. Somebody asked me, why am I lusting over this lady I saw? I try to remove my mind from where she is, but I keep thinking about her. What should I do? Now, there are some ladies that are spiritually prepared. They bathe themselves. They are prepared from the realm of the spirit that any man that set their eyes on them will not be ordinary again. What should you do if it is the case of this man? Pray. When you pray, you will break the spell that are over you. Then secondly, if you are married, love your wife. Go and pay attention to her. Make sure that her love immerse you. But the most important thing you must do is pray. And prayer will break that yoke and bondage that you are in. Hey, let me tell you something. It is not all ladies that you see and you got attracted to them were ordinary attraction. No. It is not because you love them, that is why you were attracted to them. Something would have compelled you. There are some ladies, there are some men that the aura over them are spiritual forces. They are spirits that compel you, that goes to where you are to draw your attention to them. If you allow that attraction to overcome you and you go to meet with these people, especially when you have sex with them, you are gone. Hey, wait. Before you go, I just want to tell you something. That sex, you thought it was free. It was not free. You paid. Let me tell you how you paid. Should I tell you how you paid? You paid with your energy. You paid with your spirit. You paid with your future. You paid spiritually. If you thought that that sex was free, you lied. You were being deceived. There is no free sex anywhere. The only sex that is free is the one that you had with your spouse. There is no free sex anywhere. You can go. Before you propose to any girl, you must seek a divine guidance. You must pray. Why am I saying you should pray? There are so many ladies that will cast spell on you so that you will love them. Today, the percentage has increased. Don't allow spell to lead you into marriage. Don't misunderstand spell to love. There are so many people that love the kind of people they are loving today, not because they love them, but they are under spell. Don't allow spell to lead you. Go and pray and break every kind of bondage and soul tie that you may be now. God bless you. How can I stop thinking about another person when I am making love with my spouse? What should you do? Break the soul tie that have tied the both of you together. It shows you are sexually tied to that person. You need to break that bondage that has held the both of you, and you will stop thinking about the person. How do you break it? Prayer. Forgive the person. Renounce everything that the person have used to cage you, and pray. You will break it. One of the questions that I have been asked in this channel is, help me, I can't stop masturbating. What should I do? Look at what you should do. Overcome lust. If you want to overcome masturbation, you must overcome lust. And how do you overcome lust? You overcome lust by prayer and being disciplined about the things you see, you hear, and in fact, the Bible said, evil company corrupt good manner. Anything that will cause you to begin to think about those things, you should be able to do away with them, and you will overcome masturbation. Are you aware that it is possible for people to cast familiar spirits, spirit wife or spirit husband, as a spell to others? When they see your progress, they can send them as a way of torment to begin to torment you. And that is the reason why you must be prayerful. Be prayerful in the sense that anything they send across to you to torment you will end in futility, because the grace of God that is working in your life will be able to overcome them. The Bible says, greater is he that is in you than he that is in them. Keep praying and get close to God. God bless you. If you have any kind of character or habit that you cannot control, it is an addiction. And secondly, if you cannot control your character, you know that it is demonic. Therefore, those kind of character and habit are spiritually orchestrated. You need the power of God to break those things. You need the power of prayer. It is only prayer that you can break the addiction of masturbation, pornography, drunkenness, illicit sex, and every other form of addiction. One thing that will help you so much to overcome the spirit of lust is contentment. Contentment with what you have. The Bible said, let the breast of your wife satisfy you. Let me add by saying, let the penis of your husband satisfy you. Let the sexual organ of your spouse be immersed in them. Let them satisfy you, just the right pleasure, and be content with what you have. The Bible continues to say that a man's life does not consist on the abundance of what he has. Your life does not consist on the abundance of your girlfriends or your man friends or your boyfriends. Be content with what you have.